goddamn hazard.
Oh, no.
Whoa. Come on, let's go.
I'm a hazard. You can't hit a moving target.
Come on. Only 25 more miles.
Hey, why don't we stop for a while, huh?
We're not even halfway around the lake.
I've already built up enough lactic acid to stop a tank.
I'll reserve a golf cart next time.
Great. There's a 6-pack on the back.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't relate to sports you don't win at.
Well, we could play racquetball, but you can't win at that either.
Oh, Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, look out. Oh. I could use a 14-gallon IV of Gatorade right about now.
Yeah.
How many of those things you do?
3 sets of 15.
You always doom and goose shit?
Yeah.
Ain't that Bernie on the path over there?
Probably. He's usually down here at this time.
Boy, there's some woman he's with. Ever since his agency put him on the Underalls account, he's been meeting all these beautiful women.
Yeah.
So, how's it going with you, with the women?
Got a list I consult regularly.
Any phone numbers on it?
Oh, yeah, a few. A lot of busy signals.
Uh-huh. Still carrying a torch for Jennifer, huh?
She's getting married next month.
Ooh, that's kind of quick.
You don't realize how the husband gets screwed in this state. She's got the house, which she just sold. I have to pay the capital gains, and now she's running off to Europe with this schmuck on the profits.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to put it all behind you. Oh, my goodness. Hello there. Well, now, there goes one solution to your problems. Look at that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do now is catch her.
In the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
High tomorrow, about 95. One night, 65. It'd be way up there. It's contested.
Young, very attractive, single white female, interested in all sports, fireside talks, films, and backgammon, would like to meet attractive, warm, sincere, athletic single white male for dating and possible relationship. Yeah, reader. Thank you. Okay, reader, box 8754. There you go. Say, how much do these ads cost? Jesus, you know, this could be perfect for you.
Perfect for me. What, am I drooling out of both sides of my mouth?
Well, granted, certain fringe elements probably do submit material.
Yeah,
but
sure, like... Here. Single white bi male with exotic looks and rapier wit into sexual accessories and animal husbandry would like to meet 50 to 60-year-old virgin for honest relationships. Send
Honest.
cassette of what you did on your summer vacation, along with Polaroids, frontal side, back view, mandatory to mailbox 69.
Listen, more and more normal people are using this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why don't you just stick an ad out at the airport? You'd appeal to a higher socioeconomic group.
Hey, this is for you, remember? Anyway, have you been on a plane lately? It's getting very democratic. No, seriously, though, I know people who have bought space.
Just seems so businesslike.
So what? You know, relationships should be approached like a business. Come on, let's compose an ad. All right, this is for you. SWMRD.
What's SWMRD?
Single white male, recently divorced. You save a lot of money with abbreviations. It's just like selling a car.
Scratch the RD.
Scratch the RD. Okay, let's see. Let's plagiarize. Here you go. White, gay male. Into friendship, quiet evenings, and touching. Very discreet. Only 12 to 18-year-olds need reply.
Oh, Mary, make it 8 to 14.
Oh, yes, make it 8 to 14, of course. Okay, come on. For real now, all right? SWM, medium build.
No.
Slightly balding.
Slightly.
Wears glasses.
I got contacts.
Aha. Versatile. Versatile. Into jogging, writing, theater, conversations of all kinds. Seeks single white, scratch white.
Sure.
Single female with similar characteristics.
Gee, how many single, slightly balding women do you think there are out there?
I think the idea is to, lie a little bit. I do not see how it's possible to have this many sincere, sensitive, exciting, intelligent SWMs in the entire town.
You ought to be in computer dating.
As a matter of fact, I've got a client who is. He's making a bundle.
I'll bet.
Listen, Bill, this is for you, I've got it all. I've got a wife, 2 kids, a mortgage, a golden retriever. I got all that great stuff. Hey, you could always call my sister.
Paul, I think she's wonderful. And so are her 3 kids.
4.
4.
Anyway, you don't have to take them out,
No, not at first.
Jeez, you are such a snob. Well, why do you think you're such a great catch?
I don't.
Well, you're right. Because if you were, you wouldn't be getting tossed back all the time.
Oh, hey, nice image.
Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, she's too good for you anyway.
Now with Buck McLean and the
And so is she.
Thanks.
I know we tried before, and it seemed to be working, but it really wasn't, Bill. Not for me.
Jennifer.
It's torment, too. It'd be so much easier if I didn't love you. And I do, very much. You were gone so much. And even when you were home, I didn't feel like you were here with me.
Now I got a car.
So much I wanted to talk to you about. I felt like you weren't interested.
Hey, do you think I ought to go to Houston?
I guess I needed more.
What a beautiful day.
I was so wrapped up in your career that I forgot about myself. Are you okay?
I'm afraid if I don't move around, I'll fall into a catatonic stupor.
Oh, Bill.
How long have you been seeing him?
I don't know. What difference does it make?
A week? A month?
This isn't helping.
I'm a nut for statistics.
Oh, Bill. Come over here.
Don't get cute with me, sweetheart. You dames are all alike, see? You pretend to be in love with a guy, and then when his back is turned, you cross him. The trouble is you need too much attention. You want your cake and eat it too. Chocolate, devil's food, marble, lemon meringue.
That's pie.
Angel food, Boston cream.
That's pie, too.
What else is there?
Oh, babe. Shh.
I just don't get it. We were so close.
Stay. Did you know that he was hurt? I didn't think he'd care if I saw someone else. How does it feel to know that he's hurt? It makes me feel glad. I mean, it's nice to know he feels something. I know it felt nice having me around, but I didn't know it was anything more.
But it's too late.
Is it too late? I don't think that Bill's the right person for me. He needs someone more selfless. He wants someone who's energetic, who's intelligent, but he also wants someone who wants him to be her life.
It's so ironic that the one thing I wanted to avoid was Jennifer becoming a part of my life and then ignoring herself. That's why I didn't want you to go to Seattle with me. I knew that I was going to be involved in something that would take all my time and energy, and you would be sitting by yourself.
What makes you think I'd be sitting by myself?
Because of the way you attached yourself to me before.
Well, it's hard not to. You're so consumed in what you do. Everyone around you becomes consumed.
You still love her?
I don't know. I still think about her. We went through so much together. She helped me start the magazine.
Bill, if you don't mind my saying so, I think it's time you let go of the past. You're becoming a real bore-ass.
You think so, huh? Have I lost the lilt in my voice?
You've been putting all your energy into your work. You should try channeling some of it into your social life.
What social life?
Exactly. You have to make yourself available, at least visible.
No, I just got out of a relationship.
I'm not suggesting that you get remarried. I mean initiate contact. Generate a few frivolous affairs.
Sounds like a military offensive.
Well, it's something you have to put some effort into.
Sorry. Okay.
You look like you could use some help.
Yeah.
It's your first time out?
Yeah. How do you stop these things? Whoa.
No, not quite. You gotta use the toe stops there, front. Yeah, you got it. That's it. It's looking good.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Look out. Watch out. Whoa. Hey, baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I gotta stop here.
All right. It's a good skate.
Oh, thanks a lot. You're a good teacher.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah. See you around.
Bye. Catch you later.
Take a chance. What have you got to lose? It's better than singing the blues. It's your share, waiting everywhere. I'm really trying to tell you the news. Give a little, care a lot. Try to use the love you got. Someone's waiting over there, waiting for someone to care. Won't you try? See what you can do. You see, I'm talking to you. There's so much more. Why are you waiting?
Hi, I'm Steven. I'll be your date for the next hour and a half.
So, you're into yoga.
Yeah, I've been doing it about 6 months, and I think it's terrific.
Great. Can you stand on your head?
Well, about 30 or 40
So you
seconds.
say you're a size 4, is that right?
Thank you. Yes.
Most of my samples are 6s. I got a few 4s. I rep Calvin Klein, too. That's one of my better lines. I make a good living.
You gotta be careful when you sign that separation agreement. You never know what you might be giving away. You could end up with nothing. Now, I make sure that all my clients get alimony, the house or the apartment, the furniture, and the savings.
Hey, do they tow around here? My Porsche is double parked outside.
Shall I follow you, or do you want to follow me?
We could go to my place. It's close. Besides, I've got a 6 a.m. flight.
Oh, bummer.
Well, you get used to it. I've been flying for 3 years. It's in the Galleria.
Not where is it? What is it?
They sell shoes. Designer shoes. You should come in.
No, I don't have designer feet.
You're funny. You're funny.
Good morning.
I need a ride to work.
Sure.
Hey, what kind of shampoo do you use?
Irish Spring.
That's soap.
That's what I use.
I believe it.
So buy a bottle of Vidal Sassoon or something.
Listen, Cream Rinse would not have salvaged that situation.
Well, how would you rank her on a scale of 1 to 7?
Hey, I don't think I topped her Nielsen ratings this week. I don't know. We just didn't have anything in common.
Well, what did you expect to find at the Fox Trap? Maybe you should try one of those dating services. One with a good reputation, of course.
Hey, that's a great idea, Paul.
Oh, thank you.
I can just imagine myself sitting across from some quack.
Now, you'll hear people say such things as, well, wouldn't it be more natural just to leave it in the hands of fate? Well, fate is fine, but sometimes fate just doesn't work. Then what do we do? Well, it's a little like hoping for rain. If it doesn't rain, then we have to go out and water the lawn. I can usually tell by looking at people what they really want. Now, you seem to me to be a person who would resonate to a girl with a vital personality, an incisive intelligence, and a high degree of spiritual advancement, and an enormous set of knockers.
Match point. Put an ad in the Reader.
Bullshit.
I did.
The personals?
Yeah.
You really did?
I did.
Get any response?
Oh, no, I just put it in.
All right, what would it say? You know, you should have let me compose it. I make my living duping the public. Remember that laxative spot I did last year for Pillsbury?
I guess they're kind of similar campaigns,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, so what did it say?
Single white.
I got it. Single white male, 32, not totally unattractive, reasonably intelligent, former Little League shortstop. Huh? Discouraged with the bar scene, computer dating, and busy signals. Would like to meet female who will hit grounders to me. Something like that? Yeah. Jeez, I hope you lied.
So I gotta pick him up in person? Mm-hmm. Well, where are you located? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, well, how long are you gonna be there today? Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Char. Right on time.
In there.
What have you got for me this week? Box 8740.
Congratulations, Char. You just won out of the week again.
Any 8x10s?
Sorry.
Good luck, sunshine.
No glossies this week?
Most send Polaroids. They fit in the regular envelope.
Who was that, Ultraviolet?
We're not allowed to say. Company policy. But if you're lucky, maybe she answered your ad.
Yeah.
Have a number?
Oh, right here, 8723. I have it memorized.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
And don't forget the fees.
Really?
First time?
Yeah. But I'm gonna run it for a year.
You don't look like you'll be a regular.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
Hi, 8723.
Hi, 8723.
Dear 8723.
My name is Betty.
My name is Maureen.
My name is Harriet.
My name is Carol.
My name is Barbara. Babs to my friend.
This is new for me, so don't expect me to say.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say.
I've had trouble meeting men through the conventional means.
The bar scene is a real drag.
It's impossible to meet anyone where I work. My stepmother fixed me up with relatives of hers, but they're not my type.
So many men have trouble communicating.
My boyfriend and I never really talked.
Most men are jerks. Are you a jerk? I like shopping for used paperbacks.
Reading the Sunday Times in bed until noon.
Long walks around Lake of the Isles.
I like drinking wine in front of a warm fire.
I like foreign films that aren't dubbed.
I work at 31 Flavors.
I worked on an organic pineapple farm last summer. I teach music at a junior high school.
I'm a legal secretary. That's my dog, Muffin.
Rocky Road is my favorite. I refinish furniture. I'm really into wicker.
I'm fairly attractive. Thank God for the word fairly.
I'm a petite blonde, 5 feet, 1 inch tall, and love to roller skate.
Yours was the cutest ad. Don't call me if you're on a softball team.
I'd rank a sense of humor as the most important asset someone could have.
Could you send a photo of yourself?
I love men with hairy chests.
I have 2 children and live in Burnsville. I'm recently divorced and I'm unremarried.
I don't read the sports page, but I love Prokofiev, and I cook a wonderful chicken Kiev.
Give me a call at 873-0799.
832-95.
Give me a call at 675-48.
Call me at 678-4290.
555-6721.
Betty.
Harriet.
Evelyn.
George.
Carol. Mary.
Vicky.
Shelley.
This is the one.
Who?
Shelley, the one who owns a real estate firm.
She didn't send a photo, did she?
No, it says here dark, attractive, independent.
You believe everything you read?
Hey, I spent 3 hours studying these last night. This is the one. You're going to score with her.
3 hours?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't show those to Nancy, did you?
Oh, yeah, she liked the piano teacher.
Jesus, Paul.
She didn't see him, okay? Really, I think this is the one.
God damn it. Mark put an ad for an exterminator across from an article on historic homes in Kenwood. This issue looks like a copy of Mad Magazine.
Quick-witted, self-assured, speaks 3 languages. Aggressive. Yeah. This is the one.
You know, Paul, this whole idea is beginning to seem just a little bit ridiculous, which of course it is. It was amusing reading them, but I'm not about to answer any of those letters.
Wait a minute. Now, I came all the way down here on a Saturday night to give you my analysis. Now, don't cop out on me.
Cop out on you? You're the one who should follow it through. I'm getting tired of living out your fantasies.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Well, you're doing a pretty piss-poor job of it. You know, I get more vicarious thrills watching Bugs Bunny reruns with the kids.
Well, maybe you should jump on Nancy more often.
You know she has a bad back.
Paul, I didn't ask you to come down here tonight. I have to finish this layout.
Well, you know what's best.
For me right now, yes.
Now, why should you need any help? You're doing so well on your own.
Oh, and this is your solution. An ice cream clerk, a lifeguard, A single mother from Burnsville who's unremarried. Unremarried? Paul, I don't want to do this.
You really don't expect to have to work at this, do you? You just might find a diamond in the rough here.
I'm too busy.
Oh, too busy bullshit. You skated around 3 lakes yesterday. You've been screwing around all week long. Face it, you're afraid. Bill, re-entry into the dating scene isn't always a smooth trip.
Re-entry? What am I, an astronaut? And what the hell do you know about the situation anyway? You've been married since you were 21.
22. Okay, I admit it. I don't know how to go about this. But then I've never experienced the sensation of being affluent, worldly, and single.
How did we get so focused on something as off the wall as the personals? Dear 8723, I don't read the sports page, but I love Prokofiev, and I cook a wonderful chicken Kiev.
You put an ad in, right? Maybe someone as normal and miserable as you answered it.
Paul, you make me feel that if I don't have an active dating career, I'll be a failure.
I just think you gotta try something.
Well, I'm a little skeptical of the approach. How could I get so many replies? The ad wasn't even that serious.
Who cares? The important thing is they're biting. Look here, it says, aggressive. Now, I don't think that means she's gonna beat you up. The worst thing that could happen is that she'll probably get laid.
Paul, sometimes you're a real pain in the ass.
You think I don't realize that? I'm just trying to get you motivated.
The point is, I'm not very good at brief encounters.
Oh, come on. Practice does make perfect.
I really don't think I have the time for this.
You don't have to call all
I've let work slide, and believe me, it slid. And I've been thinking about Jennifer a lot lately. You know, I really think it could have worked out.
Bill.
I know. We've been through this a couple of times already.
A couple of times. Bill, will you listen to yourself? You're running in place. You're not getting anywhere.
Diamond in the rough, huh? So what's her name?
Whose name?
Your finalist, this dark, attractive, witty, self-assured linguist.
And aggressive. Shelley. 835-9076. I really think this is the one.
I love Mozart, Modigliani, sunsets, traveling, and open-air concerts. I'm also an incurable romantic. I love snuggling in front of the fireplace in my bedroom. I'm attracted to strong, sensitive, intelligent, multidimensional men. I'm not Bo Derek, and I assume you're not Robert Redford, but I can realistically be described as dark and attractive. If you're interested in meeting a different type of 10, let's have dinner. We'll split the check. Yours, Shelley.
Look here. It says aggressive. Now, I don't think that means she's gonna beat you up. The worst thing that could happen is that you'll probably get laid.
Excuse me there. Well, of course you are. You're the only person sitting by yourself. Could you just put this over there for me? Thank you. I'm Shelley.
Shelley.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry I'm late, but my babysitter arrived tonight strung out on Quaaludes, so I had to take the kids over to Mother's, which worked out okay, except Mother gets the opportunity to lay a main guilt trip on me. You can't raise a family by yourself. Go out and find yourself a nice man. I don't know why you and Howie ever split up, so we played around a little. He had more hotel keys than Conrad Hilton. I tell you, Mothers. You're not Jewish, are you? No, blonde, Scandinavian, right?
Yes.
Oh, my mother would die. Die, what am I saying? At this point, she'd settle for Yasser Arafat. When did you start losing your hair? Oh, that's okay. My brother's almost completely bald. He's not even 30 yet. At least it all doesn't fall out at once, huh? Waiter. I love Italian food. More French bread, please. You're not eating. Eat.
Too much bread.
Oh, and a doggy bag here? Do you come here often?
Oh, yeah, a couple times a day.
Not quite as intimate as I'd imagined, but that's for later, right?
Hey, that's enough. That's fine. That's plenty. I think you got enough there.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry, what is going on? Oh, neighbor, I'm so sorry. Waiter, soda. Here, let me get this.
That's all right.
Don't worry. I've got kids.
just
I know what I'm
doing.
doing. Thank you so much. Let me see.
What are you doing?
Just don't worry.
You're really
I
not
know
that
what
worried
I'm
about
doing.
it.
That'll
Oh,
take
that's
care of
cool.
it.
Oh, God. That's fine. Just sit down, okay?
Now?
Just sit down. It's fine.
I'm such a clut.
Oh, don't
Come
worry
on
about
in.
that.
Mother's got the kids all night. We'll get those pants off and in the dryer.
Well, actually, I can't come in because I have to get home to take the babysitter to her home.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had kids.
I didn't.
No.
Oh, well, yeah. I got 3 boys, 8, 9, and 10. All of them completely bald.
Oh, sometimes I don't know whether you're kidding or not. Want a lick? It's really
No.
good, made out of real vanilla beans. Come on, just try it.
I'll try it. Oh.
Good?
Yeah, that is good, yeah. Oh, boy. 10:15. She's probably left already. Boy, the last time I left those kids home alone, they burnt down the garage. Well, listen, I want to thank
What's with the handshake? Come on, if you're not going to come in, I at least get a good night kiss. Come here, you big sweet.
Norwegian?
Oh! Oh, God. Are you all right? Listen, are you okay? Oh, my God, I'm sorry. Just a minute here. Oh, gee, I'm so sorry. Come on up. Oh, gosh. Oh, are you all right? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see.
It's
what
okay.
a mess.
Great choice, Paul. I like it, that sucker.
My kind of girl.
Bill! Oh, Bill! Listen, we'll go roller skating this week, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
I'll call you.
See ya.
Believe that? So when you getting married?
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you if you want to be my best man.
Little too much for you to handle, huh?
Paul, I could have used a can of mace.
Well, I think there are a couple of other letters that you could consider.
No way. No more of your Ralph Cramden ideas. I'm not putting myself through that again.
Well, you can't expect to score the first time out. You got to use the shotgun approach. You send out a wide pattern of pellets and maybe hit one worthwhile target.
Why don't we just drop leaflets from a helicopter? What are you doing with these letters?
I was throwing them around the office.
Paul?
Thanks.
No, it's fine. We can get it. We got it. No, that's fine.
Right. That's his sister.
Thanks.
Who's 8723?
Thank you.
He's an inmate at Stillwater.
We got it. Thank you. Dear Box 8723, I am a 30-year-old female with varied interests, including Stravinsky, George O'Keeffe, photography, psychotherapy, scuba diving, glass blowing, and eggplant parmesan. The enclosed photograph was taken by the subject using a 135 lens on Ektachrome 200. My name is Adrian, and my phone number is 817-0890.
Adrian Coleman. My office hours are 1:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. You may call me then or leave a message on this machine. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hello, Adrian. This is Bill, or rather, it's Reader Box 8723. And I sure like your picture. As a matter of fact, I'd like 2 8x10s and at least a half a dozen wallet size. Boy, I hate talking on these things. I'd really like to meet you, and if you'll give me a call, maybe we can set up a date sometime. And my number is 825-0785. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Jerry Ford, former President of the United States, answering the phone over to Bill Hendrickson's place. He's not in right now, but if you want to leave a message, you just go right ahead when you hear the sound of it's sort of a...
This is Adrian. I love your message. I'm just calling to confirm your print order and to find out if you want a glossy or matte finish.
Matte for the 8x10s and glossy for the wallet size. And make them both borderless.
Oh, dear, a humanoid.
A scuba diver.
Pigeonholed already.
I have this image in my mind of you blowing glass while swimming along the Great Barrier Reef.
My experience is limited to the bottom of the pool at the YWCA. Actually, I'm a psychologist. What?
Why did you answer my ad?
I needed a roller skating instructor. Why did you call me?
I like eggplant parmesan.
Aha. Well, now that we have that rationalized, how do we find out if we're remotely compatible before we take a big step and make arrangements to meet?
I guess we continue to talk.
Actually, a friend of mine is giving a party on Friday. It's kind of a young professionals gathering. It won't be as deadly as it sounds. I could meet you there.
Young professionals, huh?
I won't know more than a couple of people there, so it should be a relatively neutral environment.
Neutral environment. It sounds like the DMZ.
You should more than hold your own. I'll give you the address and the rest of the information, and then you can make up your mind later.
And I have this cartoon saved just for you. I can't wait till you see it. It has a picture to dance with. Can't wait to meet him. See you later. Have a nice time now. Hi, you must be Fred Oliver.
No, Bill Hendrickson.
Oh, Adrian's friend.
Yes. Is she here?
Not yet. Here's your cartoon.
My cartoon.
Oh, now let me explain. These cartoons are all from the New Yorker, and you can see it doesn't have a caption.
Right.
Well, I've given the men the cartoons because they're more visual, and the women the captions because they can read. Now, the object is to match the proper picture with the proper
caption.
Right.
And the winner gets a subscription
To the magazine? No. But that's not a bad idea. Now, the bar's right in through there, and you save a dance for me.
Oh, I look forward to it. Thank you.
Bye. You two are together? No. Oh, good.
Well, I try to do quite a bit of skiing. You know, I get out to Buck Hill during the winter.
Oh, Buck Hill, yeah. 43-foot vertical drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out in Aspen last spring. Moguls on Ruthie's the size of Volkswagens.
Ah, do you ski often?
Yeah, I got a condo, so I try to get out about once a month.
I'm sending him to private school. It's expensive, but at least he'll be around a peer group where the collective IQ exceeds 95.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Hey, hi. How are you? Nice to see you. Still at the clinic?
Yes, I
You guys do vasectomy?
Sorry.
Hi.
Can I see your cartoon?
Can you see my cartoon?
I haven't found my counterpart yet.
He seems very California, but actually he's bi-coastal. No.
Doesn't really fit, does it?
It probably goes with the Hamilton. He's got one over there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't tried him yet, thanks.
Have we met?
I'm Bill Hendrickson.
Ah, I was having trouble separating you from the crowd. I mean, I walked in here and I realized I had no idea what you looked like.
Well, I was going to wear my yellow jumpsuit, but I opted for the anonymity of cord jacket and jeans. Do you want a drink?
That one.
You're absolutely right.
Guess who?
Bajoran board?
Close.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, we really missed you last Sunday. Joanne filled in for you, but barely. She hits the ball just like a girl.
How strange.
Yeah, everything 20 feet over the net, you know. Gary, the son of a bitch, kept rifling it down my throat.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
They were having brunch at my house next week afterwards.
Jay specializes in Eggs Benedict.
The Hollandaise is the key.
Jay, this is Bill Hendrickson. Bill, this is Jay O'Brien.
Friend of Adrian's?
Recent.
That's what these parties are for, huh?
McIntosh, Kelly, Foley, and O'Callahan. And you?
Goldman, Weiss, Feinberg, and Solomon.
Twice already, huh?
Yeah.
Any kids?
A few. I just got engaged again, too.
Do you have a hot tub?
Oh, yeah, hot tub, sauna. I even got a sensory deprivation tank down in the basement.
What are you doing now?
Oh, divorce cases.
Really, so what?
Really?
Yes.
Well, it's funny we haven't run into each other.
Want to dance?
I'd rather finish my, or rather start my conversation with Bill. Maybe later, okay?
When? Synchronized watch. It's now 9:48.
11:02?
10:15.
10:30?
It's a deal. I'll be in the general vicinity.
You always are. Pace yourself, Jay.
I haven't nearly peaked.
He's been in the family for years.
You play tennis.
Not like a girl. I should have mentioned that in my resume. What'd you ask for a resume for?
Well, I didn't expect your transcripts from boarding school.
Hi, Adrian. Hello, Bill. Hey, swell party. Thank you. Are Mary and Bob having trouble?
Oh, she moved out 3 days ago and took the kids.
Kidding. Must be catching.
Say, have you been introducing Bill around? Sometimes she forgets her Amy Vanderbilt.
I think he's been interacting quite well on his own.
Can I borrow him for a dance?
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Keep your eye on Jay. I haven't got a bed made up for him tonight.
Right.
And what is it you do?
I've been reading A Woman of Independent Menus. I find it's really been helpful to me in understanding the women's point of view.
Means.
What?
Means. You said menus. It's a woman of independent means.
I said that?
Uh-huh.
Really?
You have a long way to go, baby.
Well, let's go get something to eat.
How could you possibly eat anymore? You consumed half the enchiladas already, which you didn't spill on your shirt.
I got a sweet little lady, and her name is Sally. Oh, Lord, she's fat, and her name is Sally.
Right.
Little girl, she likes to rock me just anytime.
My husband was a real animal.
Oh, an animal, really?
A gerbil.
Cutting in.
Oh, thanks. We were just beginning to discuss Don.
What cartels do we have with Sally tonight?
Oh, she's with my parents. She really wanted to come tonight, but it would ruin the ratio. I like your friend.
Should we dance?
Yes.
Hey, thanks.
Her father's worth $12 million.
And you cut in?
She can't touch it for 5 years.
Oh, well, then we have some time.
Yeah.
So the guy says, doctor, I think I'm a dog. And the psychiatrist says, well, how long have you felt that way? And the guy says, ever since I was a puppy. They get better.
Well, actually, that's not so unusual. I've been counseling a patient for 6 months now that wears pantyhose while delivering the 6 o'clock news.
Who is it? I'll tune in.
I can't say. He's a very well-respected newscaster. He just needs a lot of support.
Apparently. You have a private practice?
3 days a week. I'm getting a PhD, so I spend a lot of time at school.
Hey, great.
What's great?
Well, your career and getting a PhD. I'm lucky they weren't screening for advanced degrees at the door tonight.
Oh, you mean that it's great that I have the career and that I'm getting the PhD and that I happen to be a woman?
No, I think it's great that you get to meet television personalities.
Oh, I see.
Okay, it was a little sexist. But I heard 2 other sexist comments tonight. One over there and one right there.
How long have you had the magazine?
3 years. Do you read it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the checkout lines at the grocery store, right?
I subscribe.
Really? Well, I'd be interested in your opinion. I think it's important to get feedback, even if it's negative, so I can improve the product.
Well, I think that the article about the stadium, you know,
Well, thanks. I'll mention that to my editor.
I liked it. The article was well written and the photography was excellent.
You just want a 10-year subscription.
I'd settle for a cup of cappuccino.
They have cappuccino?
Not here.
Oh, well, let's go somewhere and get some.
What a wonderful idea.
Margaret, have you seen those boundary water slides?
Yeah, they're over there in the file cabinet.
Thanks.
Are you leaving?
Yep.
Are you coming back?
Eventually, but not today.
You gonna leave me here all by myself on this beautiful Saturday afternoon?
Margaret, why don't you take the rest of the day off, too?
Bill, I have a magazine to edit.
Oh, and turn the lights out before you leave tonight.
Let's get the helmet on you. Snap it up. How's that feel?
I feel like Buck Rogers.
You look like Darth Vader. Okay, let's go.
Now what?
Well, let's start with a barrel jump, huh?
Help! Oh, no. I can't get out. It's a downhill.
You gotta put a dime in it first.
Yeah, it looks real easy.
Sure, they're out here every day. You'll be that good by the end of the summer.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, if you get into trouble, if you get out of control, just angle into a parked car. You can find them alongside the road, okay?
How convenient.
Come on, you can't take that with you.
Wanna bet?
I won't let go of you.
Promise?
I promise. Okay, here we go.
Wee.
Did you know how to stop?
You think they realize I'm not an expert?
Yeah.
My mother told me to wear clean underwear in case I have an accident.
I think it's a good idea in this case.
How about sailing? Hiking? Scuba diving?
Organic gardening? Here we go.
Hey, stop it, buddy. Can't you see I'm trying to get the young man across the street? You coming?
Well, yeah, I thought I'd join you.
Whoa! Hold on a minute.
Careful now.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Don't let go now. Whoa! How do you stop on these again?
Center your weight. I think you're leaning too far forward.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice long strides. Ah, there you go.
Oh, yeah?
Ah.
Wow.
Poetry in motion. Oh.
Look at this.
Doing great.
Wow.
You've progressed a light year since we started. Really?
Well, I'm much more relaxed.
Sure.
Well, I've ice skated every winter of my life, so I should know something about balance.
You should.
Can I ditch this?
The helmet?
Yeah. I'll keep on most of the battle dress, but I mean, it's my butt I'm worried about, not my head, anyway.
You sure?
Well, I got you across the street, didn't I?
Yeah, right.
Besides, it's so unstylish. Okay. How many ants did you write?
How many did you reply to?
You're the first. And the last.
Thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I was so nervous the night of Kathy's party.
You were afraid I had two noses, huh?
You know, I actually drove past her house twice before I decided to park and come in. I almost didn't.
Oh, and left me being the man who came to dinner, huh?
Right. Well, how did you pick me? I mean, you must have had dozens of other qualified respondents.
Well, I drew your name out of the hat.
I can't believe it. You're a dream coming true. And I can't believe how I have fallen for you. And I was not looking, was content to remain. And it's ironic to be back in the game. You are the one who led me to the sun. How could I know that I was lost without you? And I want to tell you, you control my fate. And you should know that you are life in my veins. You're a dream coming true. Oh, my, I have fallen for you. You are the one who's led me to the sun. How could I know that I was lost without you? And I can't believe it. You're a dream coming true. And I can't believe how I have fallen for you. And I was not looking, was content to remain. And it's erotic to be back in the game. Ooh, you're a dream coming true. Oh, my, I have fallen. Oh, my, I have fallen
Yes. Did you get wet?
Oh, just a little.
Center your weight a little. I think you're leaning too far forward.
dress off the rack, turn it inside out, and copy it exactly. It only took her a minute to figure out the pattern. And she went home and made it that afternoon.
And was it nice?
Gorgeous. It's a full-length jumper. I still wear it. Unfortunately, she has this funny idea that everyone she makes something for is going to grow. So she made it a few sizes too big. It sort of flares out at the waist, and you can pull up the shoulder straps by about 3 extra inches. Oh, boy. My entire family is basically nuts. In fact, I'm one of the stabilizing influences, if you can imagine that.
What does your father do?
He's a physician. He's a well-known ear and nose man.
Famous tongue-in-cheek man, huh?
He's in Who's Who.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he like?
He's a delusional, manic-depressive, abusive, slightly schizoid, paranoiac, but there's a lot of love in him. He just has trouble expressing it.
Is that the way they describe him in Who's Who?
What about your family?
Oh, it was more like beaver cleavers. Not much turbulence. Let's see, the washing machine overflowed a couple times, and one Thanksgiving we ran out of white meat, and that caused really quite a disturbance.
Well, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Mm-hmm. 2 sisters.
How do you get along?
Oh, we're very close, very supportive of each other.
I'm jealous. One more question?
One more question.
Have you ever been married?
Yeah. I was just divorced. How about you?
I am married.
Really?
Really?
I'm surprised. I'm shocked. It never entered my mind. What do you have, one of those special arrangements, one of those open marriages?
I have a deteriorating marriage.
Well, what about your husband? Does he know where you are? I mean, did you tell him you had a date?
No.
Well, aren't you worried? We skated past half the people in the Twin Cities today.
I have male friends.
Oh.
I was gonna tell you. I just didn't want to spoil the afternoon.
Yeah, it would have put a different perspective on things. Oh, damn.
Check. Check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
I want to see you again.
And I want to see you again. We have this overwhelming technicality to deal with.
Well, I'm trying to make David realize that it isn't going to work.
Well, why don't you just tell him?
Do you think it was easy for your wife to tell you?
She didn't exactly volunteer the information.
There's so much rage and frustration inside of him. He's a very unhappy person right now. I mean, he's thinking of trying a new career. He's not sure about us. He thinks I've changed. And what he doesn't realize is that we are so different from one another and always have been. I don't know why I didn't see it before. I was looking forward to getting married and having a family, and I guess I didn't pay enough attention to who I was going to do it with. Some psychologist, huh? I saw something go across your face.
One of the reasons that Jennifer and I got divorced was because she was seeing another man, and now I find myself falling in love with a married woman. And I don't want to let go.
Well, then don't.
What?
Don't let go.
Do you want to dance?
What?
Do you want to dance?
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Send me. I know you. Send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa. You thrill me. I know you.
You're fresh.
Mm-hmm. I've lost all control.
So have I.
You okay?
I'm scared. But I'm so comfortable with you. Such conflicting emotions.
Mm-hmm. We could stop now.
Do you really think so?
It would be difficult.
Impossible. I wanted so much to wake up with you, but I'm expected to make an appearance at home. Give yourself a big kiss for me in the morning. Adrian.
Yeah, at least she was there when you went to bed.
What the hell do I think I'm doing? Getting involved with a married woman. Relationships are difficult enough. Ooh, I'm gonna need a gallon of liquid plumber after this. Look at that. Paul, I think the toast is done.
Oh, Jesus, look at that. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Oh,
careful.
Ow. I don't believe it.
Oops.
Oh, no. That's a little dark. There you go.
Toast flambe. You think of everything, don't you? Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. There's more where that came from. Here you go.
Thanks.
So, you care about her?
Sure I care about her.
But you're feeling guilty about her husband.
Well, it is an interesting case of role reversal.
Well, Bill, I think you have to assume that she was having problems before you arrived on the scene. I'd call her again. She answered your ad, didn't she?
Hey, that was an experiment. She's writing an article for Popular Psychology. Sex in the Male Eunuch or something.
Right. Well, then, look at it this way. You're probably not interested in getting blown away again, emotionally speaking, like what happened with Jennifer, right?
Right.
So going out with a married woman may be the proper strategy. It's safe. It has built-in limitations that prevent you from getting involved too fast.
Mm-hmm. Like a schizophrenic husband?
How do you know he's schizophrenic? You know, he may be looking for a way of getting out of this relationship himself.
I don't think so.
Well,
I think she's fine.
I'd at least call her again.
Goldman was too neurotic. I mean, it's okay for a psychiatrist to be neurotic. Most of them are. But I shouldn't have to take care of our own therapist. He's supposed to run the session, not me. In fact, I think I ought to send him a bill.
You know, I don't think Gina understands or wants to understand my point of view.
I think she's being objective. You're just hearing a lot of things you haven't heard before. She's definitely more confrontive.
Oh, yeah, when I'm in the room with the two of you, I feel like I'm being interrogated by a couple of commandos from the Women's Liberation Army.
Well, counseling isn't necessarily going to solve our problems.
Neither is remodeling.
Look, if you want to stop seeing Gina, that's fine with me. We could try tarot cards or something.
Where were you last night?
At Kathy's, I told you.
Until 3:30 in the morning?
Didn't realize I had a curfew.
You know, a phone call would have been nice.
I didn't know when you were getting back to town.
I told you sometime in the evening. You didn't even leave a message where you were.
talked about this, David. I don't have to account to you for every minute of my time.
You can at least tell me when you're planning an overnight.
It wasn't an overnight. I'm just so tired of dealing with your insecurity.
Oh, what about my anger, my frustration, my sense of inadequacy, as well as the other positive traits pointed out by by our counselor?
It's part of the whole Gestalt.
Gestalt? Oh, yeah, Ralph Gestalt. Played second base for the 1934 St. Louis Browns, had a lifetime batting average of .267, and was fatally injured by a slider thrown by Carl Hubble.
I don't want to talk about this.
I don't like being treated like this.
I don't like your behavior.
My behavior? Well, Adrian, I'm trying to approach this thing rationally, but I seem to be encountering some rather formidable resistance.
I'm not here.
You certainly aren't. Hello? No, she's unavailable right now. Who is this? Bill Hendrickson. I'll give her the message.
The rules of this fight, you're fighting straight market between the very rules. Protect yourself at all times, take it to command the referee. No holding. You understand that? All right, boys, go to it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I see you tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
For just a half an hour.
Time isn't the problem, Adrian. The problem is your husband.
Please, can we meet tomorrow?
What, the three of us? I'm sorry.
Just you and me.
Where?
4 o'clock at the Art Institute?
No, I got a meeting at 4. How about 5?
I'll see you there.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. God, I just don't like being involved with husbands. They've never been part of my fantasies.
Mine either.
Well, they must have at one point.
Well, it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I wanted to start a family before I qualified for Social Security.
Well, that's planning ahead.
Maybe we let our expectations get a little out of line.
Yeah, considering the circumstances.
You're angry, aren't you?
Adrian, I want to keep seeing you, but I feel like I'll be banging myself over the head. I feel lousy. Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Well, you're giving yourself permission to feel badly, and you're communicating your feelings to me. That's important.
Why do I get the feeling that we're beginning to drift into a patient-therapist relationship?
Oh, it's a defense mechanism of mine.
Oh!
See, it's a perfect way to avoid talking about myself. My fears, needs, desires, little things like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you'll separate?
Not right now. David would collapse if I left him. It wouldn't be very good for my career being responsible for my husband having lost his mind.
You wouldn't be able to charge $40 an hour.
50. Oh, God, I'm always getting in these relationships where I'm taking care of someone. I keep a pot of chicken soup on 24 hours a day. See, it's a classic example of someone who puts everyone else's life in order but not her own. Although I've managed to disrupt your life pretty effectively.
Well, let me take some of the responsibility for that, Adrian. I mean, I should be fairly sensitive to dating another man's wife. I've been on the receiving end before. Damn, I'm so attracted to you.
Make me feel so alive. And when I think about you, a warm feeling sweeps over my body.
I'd love to watch sometime.
When?
Before when, we have to decide if.
If? That makes me sad.
Hello?
David.
Am I interrupting something here? Or?
No, you just startled me.
Apparently. Well,
Hello.
David, this is Bill Hendrickson. Bill, this is David.
Believe we talked on the phone the other day?
Right.
Bill and I met at Kathy's the other night. Jay got really drunk and we had to chaperone him home.
He was in pretty rough shape.
Yeah.
Really?
David, I took a bus here. Maybe I could go home with you.
Well, looks to me like you're right in the middle of things here.
No, we're done. Thanks for your help the other night.
Sure.
Let's go.
Look, I am not ready to leave yet. I want to know what your relationship with him is.
We met at Kathy's.
And was it a coincidence that you met again here today? Well?
David, I'm not your child, and I'm not interested in continuing this discussion here.
Look, I'm sorry if this makes you uncomfortable, but isn't this the perfect opportunity for an honest discussion?
I don't appreciate you following me around.
Then make your calls from a payphone, because I don't appreciate you having an affair behind my back.
This isn't an affair.
What is it then? What? Is this a cultural arts tour? I mean, there's a wonderful gallery down there with some 14th century Byzantine iconography in the east.
I'm not going to stand here and debate you.
Why not? We have a perfect arbiter right here.
Everything's a game to you, isn't it?
No, not everything.
Bill isn't interested in being in the middle of this.
That seems to be where he's positioned himself.
This is between you and me, not him.
Well, then what is his role? Is he just an interested bystander? I mean, just what exactly is your position?
Look, I don't think
Does it involve sleeping with my wife?
David!
I'm not talking to you.
Would you get control of yourself?
Look, you've always told me to go with my feelings, not my head. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just sorry about the timing.
Hey, come on.
Get your goddamn hands off of me!
David! God damn you, David!
God damn you, Adrian.
I'm glad I got a chance to meet your husband. He seems like a real nice guy.
Are you feeling okay?
I never thought I could hold my breath for 10 minutes, but I think I'll be okay, yeah. How about you? You're not going to be walking into any airborne ashtrays when you get home, are you?
No, I'll be all right. I'm so sorry.
So am I. Why is it you think it's the last time you'll ever be in love? I remember feeling that way when I broke up with Ruthie Heffelfinger when I was 16. I knew there would never be anyone else, and then it happens all over again.
Hey, it's just part of the recycling process.
I don't want to be recycled again. I'm
beginning to feel like a retread.
At least it was a start. It showed that you could care for someone else, and that someone could care for you.
It seemed to have so much promise, and then it was over before it ever really began.
You didn't think you were going to find love, peace, and happiness by placing an ad in the personals, did you?
You were the one who suggested it.
I was just trying to knock you out of your trance. I even tried to fix you up with my sister, remember? And she's got 4 kids.
Yeah, and she looks just like you.
Funny.
I don't know. I have trouble accepting this theory that we're meant to go through relationships like different stages in our lives, one right after another. Is it unrealistic to think that a relationship can last?
Oh, I'm sure there's a case history somewhere. Nancy and I have been going at it for 11 years. You'll find what you're looking for. Just don't give up. And, keep feeding me those progress reports, okay?
Right, Paul.
Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, 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 you thrill me. I know you thrill me, darling. You thrill me, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but oh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Whoa, 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 you send me. I know you send me. I know you send me. Honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, whoa, I know. I know when I'm near you. Whenever I'm with you. Honest you do. First I thought